young and some savages running your trap at you up with them packages. Rob you for bricks, finesse you for pounds. Fuck all that talking, they laying you down.
What's up guys, Chewy here, and welcome back to another episode on CosmicPe Lava Planet. And today I'm going to be talking a bit about Gsets and basically the enchants that you want on your sets. So if you're on lava, you would already know, of course, that leather gear is better than diamond gear. I mean, not the normal leather, but heroic leather. So as you can see right here, it looks different. It's also colored red most of the time, but you can edit that later on. And you can get those from end monsters and the cosmic agent and other stuff. So that's the first thing. You want to make sure that you have full leather set. So you want all of the, even the helmet and the boots, to be leather. They're a bit harder to get, but if you grind a little, you should be able to get it. So once you get yourself a leather set, it's time to get XP. So of course, people always ask me, how much XP do I need, or like, can you give me an estimate? I really can't, to be honest. XP doesn't matter how much XP you have. Even if you have 20 million, you might not be able to make a full god set. Why is that? Because you have to be lucky with the books. So I'd say, if I were you, grind at least 10 million XP if you're starting on your first set, and just open a bunch of legendary books and ultimate books, because those are the most important ones. So next thing I want to talk about is the basic enchants that you want on every set, basically. So there's about 6 enchants that you want on every piece. So those are Armored 4, Deathbringer 3, Enlighted 3, Tank 4, Angelic 5, and Valor 5 is optional, but I do really recommend it. So what these do is basically, armor right here decreases damage from enemy swords. It's stackable, so that's why you want to have it on every piece. Same with Deathbringer, it's stackable, but it gives you a chance to deal double damage. Enlighted gives you a chance to heal hearts while taking damage, also stackable. Same with Tank, does the same as Armored, but for axes. This is for swords. And then Angelic, right here, as you can see, you can read it, you can pause the video if you want to, which is basically also a healing enchant. It's also stackable. And then you have Valor 5, which increases your damage when you're holding a sword. So those are enchants you always want on every piece of your set. So if I just get out of the set real quick, I got set right here, you can see then on every piece I have all those enchants, basically all of them. So those are the first books that you want to try and get. Those are the ones you're aiming for. Then the next thing you want is specific enchants for your helmet and your chestplate, leggings, and your boots. So one specific enchantment you always need on your helmet is Drunk 4. What Drunk 4 does is it gives you strength. As you can see, Drunk has it right here. If I take it off and put it back on, you can see it gives me Strength 3, Slowness 3, and Mining Fatigue 3. So as you can see, I'm really slow, and I swing slow, because that's the debuff. But if you are tier 5, you can slash Bless and it goes away. If you're not tier 5, just get an axe with Blessed 4 on it, and once it procs, it will go away just like this. But that's really important because you want to have strength. Then the next thing you want is Implants 3, which I really recommend. It's basically a passive healing enchant. So every few seconds it heals 1 heart and also feeds you. So those are basic enchants. And then for the chestplate, you want to have Overload 3. I mean, you can put it on any piece if you want to, but I recommend the chestplate. So what Overload 3 does is, as you can see on the bottom of my screen, it shows 6 more hearts instead of the usual 10. So what that does is it gives you extra health, which is of course really important when you're in a fight. So you want that on your chestplate. Next thing you want on your chestplate is Diminish 4, or 6, I mean, sorry. So what Diminish does right here, we'll pull it up right here. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you read it, you'll understand. So that's an enchant also that I recommend putting on your chest plate. Next, your leggings, basically all the same, but what you want to have on this is what I do most of the time is obsidian shield. So what obsidian shield does, it basically gives infinite fire resistance, so you don't have to drink fire resistance potions anymore. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot is sticky 8. So sticky 8, what it does is it makes you impossible to be disarmored. Disarmored is an enchant that if it procs on you, it can take off an armor piece like this, for example. So that's really scary if you get hit like that in a fight, so that's why you want sticky 8. Doesn't matter which beast it is on. I mean, I put it on my leggings on this set. So yeah, that's what you want to have too. And another thing you want on your boots right here, so the thing you want on your boots is also Gears 3. Gears 3 is what makes you go faster. So as you can see, right now I'm running faster. If I take off the boots, I'm gonna be running slower. So this is normal speed, and this is with Gears 3. Something else you also want on your boots, most likely, is anti-gravity 3 or springs 3. I am using springs 3 right now, so it's not that high of a jump, but it increases your jump speed, height I mean. But if you have anti-gravity 3, it's gonna be a lot higher like this, which is helpful to jump around stuff when you're in a fight. You always want that to be on there. Next thing is some other enchants you might want to add, which I recommend. Destruction 5 on your helmet. Destruction 5, what it does basically debuffs all your enemies around you, so that's also really helpful, of course. And then some other enchants a lot of people always use are Frozen 3, Shockwave 5, Wither 5, and Voodoo 6. So Voodoo, what that does, it does damage when you get hit if it procs. Frozen makes your enemy get slowness if it procs. Shockwave pushes everyone around you away if it procs. And Cactus 2 basically deals damage when you get hit, same as Voodoo basically. So yeah, that's basically what I recommend as in like what you put on your Gsets. You don't have to follow this, but I do really recommend it because those are pretty good sets. So if you want to just, oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, anyway, so if you just want to take a look at the set, I'll go slowly over it. You can pause the video too if you want to. So this is a 12 lore set I made. Yeah, those are the enchants I recommend. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you also learned some stuff if you didn't know about this. And yeah, thank you for recommending this to me, person in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.